Okay, this is a foot switch. You plug it into your power supply, and the other clip cord goes into my stealth machine. And the minute I step on this, it runs this machine. So, quick demo here. Let me just turn up the voltage. Yeah, that's about 3 volts. And the minute I step on the machine, it runs off, on, off. And the problem I had with this is a basic foot switch. I try to cut down my expenses and buy good stuff, but this is not a good quality one. So I'll let you know what I have done to overcome this issue that I have. So the problem that I was facing with this particular foot switch is, after using it for a long period of time, this screw actually falls off, and I'll have to screw it back in. So I just bent this frame a little bit, and now it's better. It solved that problem. But look at this. I need to step on this foot switch with a lot of force, downward force, then only it activates the machine, or else it doesn't run. See, check this out. Nothing. And then if I have to press it more, it works. And the reason behind that is there's a button inside, push type of a button. I'll open this and I'll show it to you. But then what happens is, check this, you can actually increase or decrease the voltage just by the pressure that you put on this. So now it's slow, fast, slow, fast. So the reason for that is, let me just open this up. Give me 1 minute. This is what's on the inside. There's a spring, and this is the button. The minute I press on this button, the machine is activated. And this is a pretty small button, and you've got such a big flat surface, so it doesn't press this particular button very efficiently. So what I've done is, this is an audio jack which I bought. I've bought pretty much everything from the Radio Shack nearby, and this is a box which you get your jewelry items from. So you can go to any kind of a jeweler and ask for a jewelry box, and I've connected a speaker wire, a good quality one, and it's a 2-meter cable, a speaker cable, and pretty much does the same thing. Plug it in, and this, let me open and show you to you. I've drilled a hole over here so the wire goes in. I've tied a knot so that you can pull it out. Plus, okay, you get this kind of a button. The lighting. Okay, so this kind of a button is an on-off button, so you can press it and it goes on. I just let's close it. Okay, so on, off, on, off. And if you're just dipping into your ring cap, you can just press it half and it's still run. Just a tiny bit of pressure over here on the switch is more than enough to run the machine. Check this out. I'm barely even applying any pressure. That's it. The best thing about this is the switch cost me 25 rupees, the cable 30 rupees, and this audio jack cost me 60. So 400 rupees, 60, 30, 25. So for about 110, 120 rupees, you end up with a nice foot switch, and this is something which you have made so you know in and out what's going on. Plus what I did was I took a small extension of this cable, I cut it off. I've taken a small length of cable and I've attached another audio jack onto it, and I've bought this kind of a switch and I've drilled a hole. This is basically tic tac. So it fit this. The switch fits the tic tac box pretty good. So I've used it. It was just handy. So I drilled a hole, put the cables in, plugged it in. Does the same job. This, in case you're using this, you need to wrap this completely with plastic, so that because you'll be touching it, and you need to take the plastic off, sterilize it for safety purposes. Everything, even the foot switch, the machine, everything has to be bagged, even this. So this is only for worst case scenario. I do not use this, but in case something goes wrong with this, I don't want to be waiting. So I've made this just for safety purpose. And that's about it. So many more such kind of DIYs coming up, so you know what to do.